Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're jumping into two trades. We're shorting Mana and we are shorting Polkadot. And so Polkadot trade I talked about earlier today. Mana trade I did not talk about, but for example, Polkadot, if you watched my video earlier today, I told you guys what are we going to do. I said it's probably going to be like Kusama where it can't break lower. It's going to bounce and then it's going to gather the momentum to actually break through and lower. So boom, what did I do? I waited for it to bounce. I shorted it up here and just perfect trade there. I didn't go very big into this one though, just because I always get a little fishy shorting something twice in a row. But guys, it works. Okay, sometimes you just got to trust the charts and not get fishy. So second trade is Mana. Now this is a killer looking chart here. Let me show you this. So to me, this chart of Mana is highly reminiscent of NVAX. Okay, look at this chart of NVAX, right? So look at this. NVAX, major gap. But by the way, this is a stock, right? The one that does the COVID shots, right? And so we were trading options on this one a while ago. But the chart's the exact same, right? So you have this massive run up. It just goes bonkers, okay? Then look at Mana. Same thing. Just goes absolutely bonkers. But once it sets the reversal here, see that? Sets the reversal. See, NVAX sets the reversal. After that, it's pretty much just a straight ride down for the most part. I mean, you got like one bounce in between there, a couple bounces in between there. But for the most part, it's just a straight shot down. And so to me, this Mana chart looks exactly like this stock that we traded here not too long ago, if you've been following the channel since then. But yeah, so I just expect Mana to do the exact same thing. Now look, let's do some percentages here. So you know, NVAX, I'm actually doing this live with you guys right now. I actually have no idea what the percentage change was. So from the top on NVAX all the way down, that was a 55% drop. I think Mana is actually dumping way more than that. Pretty sure this is already past 55% drop. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, so no, 50% drop. So, okay, if we compare this to NVAX, then it would be logical to say we still have at least another 6% to go based on this. And so that makes sense. So expecting further downside of Mana, currently making $2 grand there and making 4,500 on a Polkadot. And you can see where I entered in on Mana, just perfect entry. Look, so it pops higher, right? It goes to the moon temporarily, and that's when you want to short it. Okay, is when the chart is bearish, but it actually gets a bull move, right? So short the bull move whenever it's a bear chart. You got me? So boom, shorted that. And then shorted Polkadot. So these are the two trades we're running here. Not going big into any of them. I'm on like a 8-trade winning streak right now. I can actually probably show you guys that if I pull up my log. I'm on like a 7 or 8 trade winning streak. So I always like to play a little more cautious when I'm on a big winning streak, because the truth is when you're on a big winning streak, you're very likely to lose soon. You can only win so many trades in a row. All right, guys. Good morning. I got to do something real quick, and then I'll fill you in on exactly what we've done here. So we're going to short a little bit more Polkadot. That being said, if you noticed, if you paid attention, we did take around a $4,000 profit in Polkadot over the night. I was kind of like asleep, so I did it on my phone. You know, I was like half asleep. Took some profit on Polkadot there. Then we've got $28,000 invested into the short on Polkadot. And we've got $58,000 invested into the short on Mana. Now, Mana is my higher conviction play. You can see why. We've just got a straight downtrend. And with time, it should continue lower. The only thing is this could be a double bottom right here in Mana. See that? Bottom one. And then boom, bottom two just slightly undercuts it. That's actually how you create powerful double bottoms. But to be honest, unless we take out this trend line, I highly doubt it. So I do think Mana will continue lower. My target for Mana is a 56% drop from the high. So if we measure this right here, boom, 56% down. I am expecting to get down at least 221, 216-ish, and that is our target. But you can see we're kind of running into a little bit of support here, down at 244. But once we can break that level, I think we're straight down to 221. And that should be an awesome trade. I think it should make us at least 20 grand if we can drop from here down to here. That's it. You do that, you make 20 grand. So yeah, just you can see, why did I just add to the short on Polkadot? Because it's a downtrend, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, tap off this purple line. All right, guys, update here. I have set a stop loss on Polkadot. right here at 52.82. If it bounces there, it's going to take us out of the position, and we're going to claim an $800 loss. So that sounds good to me, because Polkadot shouldn't get up to here, because with this pattern right here in Polkadot, see this pattern? To me, this pattern shows like boom. It might bounce around here for a little, and it should wane off and fall lower. Okay, I like this pattern, and usually this pattern does result in a move lower. Right, so that's why I'm holding a Polkadot, but I do have that stop loss set on this alert line right here, 52,777, a little bit higher actually. I put it on Phemex. All right, so guys, Polkadot's dropping pretty good. So when you see something's dropping good and you're short, that's when you probably want to be taking a little bit of profit. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to close out 1,000 contracts right here, and hope this gets filled. I'm going to pull it up just a little, and if it just ticks down just barely, we should get filled and collect some profit there. Overall, though, we do have a cross forming on Polkadot, which is highly bearish. So these should get filled. We should take some profit there, and then we've got both of these going. So that's 6,800 in unrealized profits right now. And yeah, just showing you guys we're taking a little profit, because that's when you want to take profit, is when things look really good. You're like, you start singing. You're happy. That's when you want to take profits, okay? So just showing you guys that. All right, guys, nice little dump we're getting here. So it turns out we were exactly correct when I said, look, the energy is weak, and we said it was going to wane back off and come back down. Remember with Polkadot, I told you right here, I said this pattern right here. What did I show you? I drew it. I drew the future. I said, look, this is the pattern here, and then it should result in that move lower, right? So we made the right judgment here. We are going to collect a little bit more profit. Overall, this is a very small position we have, just because, like I said, we're on a pretty big winning streak right now, and I don't like to get too aggressive when I'm on a big winning streak. So alrighty then, let's see, Mana, do we need to take any profits? You see this chart, right? Why have I taken profits in Polkadot, but I haven't taken profits in Mana? Well, it's because my confidence is much greater in Mana. Here, let's go ahead and take another 300 contracts out. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and lock in a little bit of profits here on the way down for Mana. We're going to collect on 2,000 contracts right there, and boom, that is filled. So 1,300 locked in here, 2,800 rolling. So overall, green day, but wasn't perfect. But I mean, we were up at one point over $10,000 in profit here on Mana, but I kind of messed it up a little. This bounce just came out of nowhere. I mean, it wasn't just a bounce; it was a pump, and they really messed up a lot of our profit that we could have had today. But that's okay. Remember, you cannot be perfect. You can only do your best. And I want to enjoy my weekend. It is Friday today, so I'm just going to go ahead and close out and get you guys a video for today. So, done. All right. We'll call it a day. Heading into the weekend. I don't like to trade on the weekends usually until maybe Sunday night. Although, I mean, the market could absolutely fall apart here. You got to be careful. Bitcoin can absolutely just collapse this weekend. Right, look at this. See this? So we're pretty much at the head and shoulders neckline, and last time I checked, we had broken through. So, oh, this is a log scale. That's why. See, so on a regular scale, we've already broken through the head and shoulders. Now, based on that, you would expect a price target down to like 52K or something. Watch, we can measure this out together, right? You take from the head, and this is not a perfect head and shoulders, so don't think it's a high probability of playing out like this. Although, look, man, it absolutely can. There's just no juice in this market. But based on that, yeah, you can expect a drop to 51K. So, I might be jumping back in soon. But typically, I like to take Saturday off from trading. Almost always. It's almost never worth it to trade on Saturday. But yeah, guys, 20,000 profit on Polkadot and 4,600 profit on Mana. I even gave both of these trades out on right here on Twitter. So you can see this tweet right here, shorting DOT, and I literally called this at the top. When DOT was at $54, where's DOT right now? Like $50, okay? So I called this when DOT was all the way up there, $54, and I called the Mana short as well. You can see that. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, look, I said Only position I'm in right now is on Mana. I think its chart is identical to NVAX stock. And I even told you guys here, look, the only thing when shorting these falling knives, you have to be careful and ready for a 20% bounce, which can happen at any point. Overall, I think it's going much lower. But yeah, guys, I'm getting tired of trading, so I'm just going to stop there. Sure, things can drop further. Sure, I might miss out, but yeah, you got to value your time, right? So now to add to that last point I was just making, guys, it's super important to rest. This is taxing mentally, and you will get very tired if you stare at the screen, you trade all day, every day. So make sure you're setting aside time to rest. And I promise you, there's nothing good that comes from over trading. Okay, the less you trade, the better. But make sure when you do trade, the quality setups that are gonna have like a 90% plus chance to make you money. You know what I mean? I don't trade unless I know I'm gonna win. Okay, and that makes sure that basically I don't lose very much. You see what I mean? So yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now, before we end off, I just want to point out, if you didn't realize, the same trades I was taking in this video, all of my members were in as well. Okay, and so if you want to become a member and be in these exact same trades where I tell you exactly when to get in, exactly when to get out, make sure you sign up at crashtrading.com. We have 3 coaching programs for you based on your account size. Now, keep in mind, I cannot accept all bull sharks, which are 10K accounts right now, because, like I said, we're a little full right now. So make sure if you're trying to join, just know you still can get in with a 10K account, but you need to schedule a 20-minute call. Please do not sign up here for a bull shark program without scheduling a call, because there's a good chance I'll have to turn you down. Not to be rude, but like I said, we're a little full right now, okay? So the key things I'm looking for in someone who is a bull shark with our limited spots right now is, 1, you need to have the right attitude. And I want to hear the right things. For example, an example of what I don't want to hear is someone who says, Alex, I had to take out a loan to get this 10 grand, or Alex, my wife will kill me if I lose this 10 grand. Those are the things I do not want to hear. But if you have the right attitude, the right view, and the right mindset, then you still have a chance to get in with a 10K account. Otherwise, we're accepting hammer sharks and megalodons right now. And remember, this is the only free program where you don't actually pay until you get the results. Now, final thing I'm going to point out is, if you're a serious trader or someone who aspires to be a real and profitable trader, you have to know how to read charts. And I know a lot of you think you know how to read charts, but the truth is you don't, because I don't see you, putting together trades like these. And so until you're putting together trades like these, then you have no excuse not to be taking our charts and technical analysis course, because like I said, what you've been taught is probably general. It's probably common knowledge what you've learned, okay? What's in my course is exactly and everything that I know that helps me put together winning trades like this. So if you want to start winning, and you want to start winning a lot, okay, make sure you take this charts and technical analysis course that we offer here, because I promise you this is probably the most important thing you could do if you want to become a profitable trader. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, make sure you subscribe. Those are some of the highlights from the week, some of the live trading. This video was done over a couple days, so it might seem a little off, may not seem the most cohesive, but that's just how it is. Sometimes you got trades that last 2 days. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and let's make some money next week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.